Good evening, everybody. Thought I'd read to you the latest article that's come out onto the Courier Mail website for those that don't have access to it. So this is a photo with McAllister MP Melissa McMahon holding up her petition, which the residents of Eagleby hope will lead to the Coomera Connector route being changed. That's me and my two boys and many other Eagleby residents. The Coomera Connector gains political mileage ahead of state election. There's an article done by Judith Kerr on the 14th of October this year. So it's today. A highway being hailed as the second M1 is shaping up to be a state election issue. A group of Southside residents pushing for the Coomera Connector route to be changed have received support and consideration from Labor and LNP candidates at state and federal levels. This is a link to another article that was done recently on the alternate route. This is another one and another one. I'll leave links to those as well, probably up here and down in the description. Maps finally released is another article that was done. I haven't read that out in a video yet, but I will in the coming weeks. The state-sanctioned Coomera Connector has been planned to cut through the small Logan township of Eagleby, affecting environmentally significant wetlands. But last week, in a break with government plans, McAllister MP Melissa McMahon launched a petition to lobby the state government to change the route and save the community. This picture here is taken on one of the properties that are set to be resumed by the Coomera Connector. I'll leave a link to a article with Mick talking about. This is his farm. So yes, this week the group plans to take that further and will meet with Shadow Transport Minister Steve Minikin to put the case for the road's design. Within 2 days of the petition launching, more than 200 signatures were collected and the local group had distributed 10,000 flyers. This gives the community the opportunity to influence the proposed corridor around Eagleby, Mrs McMahon said. The community consultation will soon start and we need to make sure that the process is as much about the Transport and Main Roads Department listening as it is about telling the community about the project. The Eagleby Community and Wetlands Group met with Mrs McMahon last week after her public show of support. Spokesman Marilyn Goodwin said the group hoped enough residents would sign the petition so the Transport Minister Mark Bailey would direct staff to consider other options. This is a photo of Marilyn Goodwin. She's done a fantastic job of helping coordinate everything with the group. So this particular picture is actually taken at Palm Lake Resorts, which is very near where the Coomera Connector road will go through, so it'll actually go across here basically. The Eagleby Community and Wetlands Group has already offered its suggested alternate route to the government, but there may be other options uncovered when the open consultation process commences before Christmas, she said. The group will also ask the government to consider other actions such as improving public transport to alleviate traffic congestion. Our group will assist in attempting to gain as many signatures as possible, Mrs Goodwin said. This is Palm Lake Resorts, which is near where the Coomera Connector is currently being gazetted. Residents and Mrs McMahon met with David Green, the Senior Policy Advisor to Mr Bailey last month. At that meeting, Eagleby resident Robert Livingston unveiled an alternative route which cut back the number of bridges required for the road from 3 to 1. I'll leave a link to that up here and in the description. Last week, the group also met with LNP federal member for Ford, Bert Van Manen, who has publicly backed the group's push for a different, more easterly route through, so taking it out of Eagleby and taking it more east. Mr Van Manen accused the state government of failing to adequately consult residents. He said the gazetted section has not been well considered and would cause environmental and social disruption. he also said, even though it was a state issue, he would intervene where possible. So yeah, so that's the article. I'll leave a link in the description to our website, which will have links to the petition. But the petition that Melissa McMahon is running will only run for 2 weeks, and after that it'll be presented to the Transport Minister. The Eagleby Community Wetlands Group has its own petition that it also is running, which is a long-term one. So if you could sign those petitions, it would be fantastic. Share it with your friends, your family, anyone, and help us get this word out. People need to know that there is a problem and that there is an alternative to the option that's being presented. So yeah, hit subscribe and like and share this video around, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bless you.